Shani, I'm so glad to be here with you today to talk about your journey. So, the first question I have for you is what brings you joy?
I would say my daughter. She brings me a lot of joy. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Your
She
daughter.
brings me a lot of joy. Yeah. Even though she feels like she's not as smart as I know she is, she proves every day that she can do anything. And, she works really hard to get to what she wants. And, I'm proud that I'm the one that pushes her to do these things. And she's my baby and I raised her and I'm like so happy that she's doing something that she really loves and she's gonna be very famous hopefully and when she graduates and she has all these plans and I'm like and I feel like I'm the reason that pushed her to these plans and so she just makes me happy because she's following not exactly in my footsteps but she's doing great for herself.
That's so wonderful. It's so wonderful how close your relationship is. And she's leaving for college shortly, right?
Yes.
What is unexpected about you? What do you think people are surprised about when they get to know you?
I'm very shy and I don't really say anything when people are around. I'm not very talkative when I first meet them. But like if I have to step into the shoes of being a leader or taking control or helping, I'm always there. And people are shocked because I'm real shy and I don't really talk a lot. So they're like, wow, she is actually a good leader or, she's interested in helping people, even though I'm not saying much.
I love that. So, what people don't expect is the strength of your leadership. You have a quiet leadership um, that is that people don't see necessarily coming. Another question I have for you is when you think back on this journey that you made, what was one of the most rewarding things in this journey and what was one of the most difficult things?
I think the most rewarding thing was to meet the people that I actually met in the career group. Meeting all types of people, forming a relationship and a bond with people who are in the same exact place as you. I think that was very rewarding. As far as difficulty, just sometimes keeping the motivation to keep going and you see the other people in your group making it and you're happy for them but at the same time you're like what am I doing wrong? We all graduated from the same program. We have a lot of the same things. Like what is it that I'm doing that is not giving me interviews? And I think that keeping the motivation at times was so hard and you I think I didn't want to disappoint anybody. And so, sometimes coming to the meetings, I'm like, I don't want to be here, but I'm gonna come because, everybody else is here. I'm gonna smile and act like I'm happy. And deep down inside, I'm kind of like, what is going on? Why am I not getting any interviews? But, I was like, I gotta keep going because if I don't, I'll never get there. And I think that was like the most difficult part to just forcing myself to keep going.
Yeah, like forcing yourself to show up when you definitely would prefer anything else but that.
Yes. Yes, it
It's
was.
like you were showing up and you were just trying to fake it until you could get through
Yeah,
it.
I'm sitting there like, hi. In my mind, I'm like, oh, I want to go home. I mean, I want to go back to my bed. I don't want to be here. But it was difficult, but it was worth it. I learned a lot. Now I can look back on it and know what I've done and accomplished, and know if I get into a situation like this again, what I need to do to get out of that situation.
And that you can, because you now have a proof point. You have a proof
Yes.
point that you can, which is so important. Um, and like you said, you have the tools. I love how honest you just were, Shani, about the realities of, trying to get a new job or trying to shift your career. Not only the good reality, which is like it's really wonderful to do it with other people who are at the exact same spot, like you really build a nice community, but also, as you said, it's hard. It's really hard. There are days when you lose motivation, when you don't have motivation. And it's like, how do you pick it back up again? How do you get it back and keep moving forward?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great advice. That's great advice. What would you tell your younger self, your younger Shani? You get to decide how young of a Shani you want to talk to.
Um, I kind of wish that, not that, I mean, I love the experience that I got from the program. I love everything, but I kind of wish that I would have forced myself to get to this point a long time ago when I graduated from college. And, even though certain things stopped me from getting to that point, it was things that I could have done. So, I would tell myself that don't allow these things to affect you like they have. Don't wait too long to decide that this is what you're going to do, that you're going to really focus on programming and being a programmer. Just do it now and don't look back.
I think that's great. No, I know it's important, right? Like everything, of course, happens for a reason. Um, but I think that's good advice because that may resonate with someone else. All right. My last question for you is, what advice would you give to people who are about to or are embarking on navigating a professional inflection point? So just like all of you in this program, you're all trying to navigate a professional inflection point. What advice would you give to those who are just at the beginning of that journey?
Um, my advice would be to keep going, never give up. Make sure you have a lot of people that are positive around you that can help you achieve what you're trying to achieve. Don't allow anybody to make you feel like you're not good enough. And even if you get to the point where you're not getting any interviews, you're not getting any callbacks, I know it feels really horrible when you're not achieving what you're achieving. But if you keep going, you'll find the right company in the right place. And these people that aren't calling you back because you're not meant to be with these people, and you just haven't found the right place that you belong. And if you keep on going, you'll make it eventually.
That's wonderful advice.
Thank
That's why we love talking to folks just after they've reached, the finish line and they've hit their goal, is because I feel like you're often at your most reflective. And therefore your advice is, um, so meaningful and so strong and so on point, um, with folks like this. So thank you so much, Shani. Thank you so much for always sharing you, who you are, a little bit about yourself, and of course, advice for those who are about to embark on this journey of change.
Okay, thank you.